219 Tiger here, and today I want to talk about why I hate my mind sometimes. And a lot of times I have trouble sleeping because my mind just completely won't shut off and it keeps me awake. And a lot of it is like, it never fails like at night where I want to go to sleep and I can't because my mind's replaying on stuff I got to do tomorrow. And I try not to think about it, but that kind of doesn't work, and it drives me nuts because there's sometimes where like I'm trying to fall asleep but I'm tired and I go and lay in bed, close my eyes, and it's just like my mind won't shut off and I'm stuck awake now because now I'm in that, I have that anxiety of, oh my god, I gotta get this done tomorrow, I gotta get that done tomorrow. And it throws my sleep pattern off. I sometimes live on Australian time, and which is weird, but because here in the States, it's dark. And while most people are sleeping, I'm wide awake. And my mind is fully doesn't shut off. And it's just like, can you turn off, please? On top of my depression, which I've kind of managed for the most part. I have my days. I don't want to get out of bed. I have my days where it's just like, I'm here. I still have them days. I'm not gonna say I have 100% control over my mental illness, over my depression, but I would say I'm about 85 to 90% control over it, which isn't bad, but not quite 100%. But yeah, it's just like I hate it because my mind tends to not want to shut off. And the worst part is like when I'm trying to go to sleep, is when my creative kicks in. And it's like now my mind wants to get creative. It's kind of like instead of saying, "Hey, let's go to sleep," it's, "Hey, let's do this. Hey, let's do that. Hey, let's do this." And you could call it mania. Could be a term for it. Wouldn't surprise me. But it's just like, I've tried different things. Some things tend to work. I've tried meditating. Sometimes that works. Or sometimes I'll take a hot bath. I have a habit of sometimes I'll even go take a walk. And sometimes the walk to clear my head, does me good. Of course, it's a lot harder during the winter time because currently I'm shooting this a lot later. I'm sorry, this video is probably going to be getting up late because I've been fighting with FedEx all day over package, and that's another video altogether. But it's like 12 degrees right now here. I don't know what that is in Celsius currently offhand. But let's put it this way: it's cold here. It's been snowing. It started snowing Friday and finally stopped snowing yesterday. So, which isn't been fun, and it's extremely cold. So we've hit that extremely cold spell of this, but not the point. And not to get sidetracked, but like I said, I think it's what I hate about my mind is like there's sometimes where it just doesn't want to shut off. And there's times where no matter how tired I am, I mean, I could be sitting here playing Xbox and I get tired, I'll get off, I'll throw YouTube on, and I'll go and lay in bed, and sometimes I'll fall asleep watching YouTube, and then other times it's like, yeah, that's not gonna happen. I'm wide awake, and it's kind of hard because like I'd be living in the States. It's not like I could exactly call somebody up at 3 o'clock in the morning and go, "Hey, I need somebody to talk to." I'm wide awake. And the only pair of people that would probably mostly be up at 3:30 in the morning here would be people that live in Europe, which I got no problem with. That's why I say Australian time. I've even told my mom there's times I live out on Australian time, and the reason why I say Australian time is because I got my time clock set to Perth, believe it or not, so I know exactly what time it is in Perth, believe it or not. And that's just because of Anna. I don't know. It's just because of Anna. I'm always kind of been fascinated with Australia, so and trust me, if I had the money, I would move to Perth in a heartbeat and be closer to Anna and Emily and a few other sunflowers who live in Australia. And like I said, I get my most creative. Now, I almost wasn't gonna put a video up today because of how late it is here. I'm filming this. It's like 10 o'clock at night. And I normally like to stick to my video schedule. But between being under the weather, stuff that's been going on with my family, my dad breaking his arm, and my mom, which thankfully the results have come back. That's a little update for you guys. Thankfully, what's come up in the update is so far they found nothing. It's not cancerous, thank God. But she's got to go back in 2 months. They have to, for the next 2 years, check her to make sure that it doesn't turn into cancerous, because on my mom's side, cancer is prevalent, and my grandfather had cancer. So my mom's just trying to be safe. Thankfully, my mom has quit smoking, and like I said, I'm working on that. I'll be giving you guys an update on my smoking situation. Probably Friday. But yeah, back to why I hate my mind. And it's just trying to focus on things sometimes is kind of hard. And it's just because if something doesn't interest me, I just don't care. You know what I mean? And I've always had that where I'm not into this. I don't care. And so my mind gets bored. My mind likes to let them voices in your head, that them ugly little depression voices, don't help matters either. I tend to sometimes my mind tends to replay the negative things, the negative experiences, instead of the positive experiences. And that kind of doesn't help. And my mind is just, I don't know, sometimes it's just doesn't know when to stop. And it's just, it aggravates me. Especially on days that I know I gotta get up and do things are the worst. And any other time, if I gotta say I got a doctor's appointment or something like that, I probably will not get sleep the night before because my mind won't shut off. Because my mind will keep it back in my head. You have to be up, you have to be up, you have to be up, so you're not late. Or you don't miss it, or whatever. And there's times where and then there's sometimes where it's I want to be up at a certain time. And again, my mind won't. No, you're gonna stay awake, make sure you're up at this. And it's just it just doesn't shut off. And then a lot of my creativity comes at night. Even back when I was creating for edits for Anna, I was making edits, even though I wasn't gonna post them. I was making edits for Anna because I couldn't go to sleep unless I got it. I got that. I did it. Unless I created this edit, I couldn't go to sleep unless I created this edit that I had pictured in my head. And it would drive me nuts. Now, I know a lot of you are going to say, but they're just edits. Jason, they're just edits. they were for Anna. So, like, ooh, I got this bright idea. You know, and when I was not trying to think of it, and it's always like ideas with me come at the most inopportune times, sometimes. And it's just like, really? Really? A poem will pop into my head late at night when I'm ready to go to sleep. So it's just, and then I gotta get up and write it down, because if I don't, I won't be able to go to sleep. So I think that's a lot of it. Why I hate my mind sometimes is that, yes, I love my creativity. I love my creativity, but I just hate when it comes, and I hate the fact that my mind doesn't shut off sometimes when I really would like it to shut off and allow me to sleep, because I do value my sleep. Let me know if you guys have any problems with your mind not shutting off in the comments below, or if you experience, because I'm very interested to know if anybody else deals with this like I do. Leaving it in the comments below. I will respond to. I always respond to my comments. I love you guys, and thanks for listening to me. I love you guys totally. Please stay strong. Please stay lucid. And remember, love is louder. And until next video, guys, I love you guys. And please remember, you are loved. I'll see you next video. Love you guys. Mwah!